Hey guys, Sean here with more GTA Online, and in honor of GTA Online, today I'm going to talk about a few things esporty, because I'm going to go huge here in this last team standing. It was like an MLG style Call of Duty clutch there, and so you'll see it as the game plays out, but as you can see already, we only have 3 people on my team, and we're against 5 or 6, I don't know. I do a pretty nice job of saving the day, if I do say so myself. So, in honor of that, in honor of League of Legends final being today, the World Championship for Season 3, I thought I would talk a few things about esports. First of all, League of Legends the final is tonight. 11 p.m. Eastern, I believe, 8 a.m. Pacific. If you don't know what the time is where you're at, I suggest you just Google one of the 2 times I said, and then there will be some sort of conversion device that you can use to solve that problem, rather than asking me, because I don't know, and the way I would find it for you is doing what I just said, and, well, you can do it for yourself, to save me the agony of having to type into Google what I'm trying to find you. So, I've been playing some League of Legends since the spring, and I enjoy it. I've been playing a ton this last week or so because the semifinals of Worlds inspired me to play some League, and I agonize over buying champions way too much. I don't ever know who I want. I sit there for hours trying to figure out who I want, and then I buy nothing, but I'm bored with my current selection, so it's just like, it's a horrible cycle of me doing the same thing over and over again and never buying anything. So, yeah, I just, not a good thing for me to play League of Legends, because, although I could spend a bunch of money and just get everything, I don't want to, so I sit there and try to think about it, and then I don't end up doing anything, and then I get bored, and then I quit. So that's not good. But in terms of esports, we've seen a lot of growth in recent years, and I think Worlds tonight will be a new high in probably viewer count and just success for esports. And it got me thinking last week about using like gamer tags or in-game names during esports events, and how I believe we probably should start using people's real names, their first and last name, like you would on a football team, soccer, you know, baseball team, basketball team, whatever. Because I think that when bringing it to mainstream people, you know, people who don't play League of Legends, or at least don't play it, you know, a ton, like the people who are playing esports and watching esports, don't play Call of Duty, don't play StarCraft, don't play whatever the game may be, I think it would be easier to bring it to them and say, hey, you know, Sean is playing this thing, and that guy is Ryan, that guy is Bob, that guy is Phil, you know, instead of being like, hey, that guy is Nadeshot from Optic. Like, okay, that works for the people who know who Nadeshot is and who know how gaming works, but for those who don't know, they'd be like, why the fuck is his name Nadeshot? Like, that is stupid. His name shouldn't be Nadeshot, his name should be Matt, because that's his name. And I think that it would be easier to bring it to people who aren't totally into gaming, or just aren't totally into watching games. Maybe they play, you know, The Last of Us, and they've played Skyrim or whatever, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're into watching a game. And to bring them in and be like, oh, that guy's this crazy fucking name, and that guy's, you know, Killer 900,000, and that guy is XXQ9 Killer Slayer Destroyer XX910. Like, I don't know. I just think that bringing real names into it might be helpful, and I've been using my real name on Twitter. My League of Legends account is my name. My Xbox account is Defy Sean, because the team name was Defy, and my name is Sean, and there's not enough characters to put anything else, so I couldn't fit last names and middle names and addresses and my social security number in there, but, you know, I gave you enough information. And I use my real name because I think it's easier to find me. If I was ever to venture off and do other things, you could find all the stuff I've ever done just by knowing my name. And I think it's just a better system, and I think we should use it for esports to try and grow esports, because I think it would be easier to bring it to mainstream with real names. What do you guys think about that? What did you think about my gameplay? I will be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what it is yet, but thanks for watching, and I will see you then.